Hello. I made a bit of progress today. I uploaded a vlog from last Sunday. I didn't want to go in the hole more than a week. I will try tomorrow to catch up more into this past week, even though I know it's been kind of boring. Just been going back and forth to the shop and working and still failing at giving you guys updates on exactly what's going on. Anyways, today was Saturday. It's another hot one. Today was about 88 degrees, totally clear. It's beautiful. My dad had two friends over tonight. We grilled some steaks out back, had some drinks. They just left. It's 10:20, so time for bed for me. I will take you inside now, and I'll give you a bit of an update on something I never thought I would do again. January 10th, 2010, I made a monumental decision to leave the PC and Windows and Microsoft and join the Apple crowd, and I did that in the way of a 13-inch MacBook Pro, and by and large I've never looked back until today, and we're back, and we've got a Lenovo ThinkPad. These were always my favorite PCs. Lenovo ThinkPad T440S, and you'll see by the username exactly what this thing is for. Focus, 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 focus. It is a dedicated programming machine, a coding machine, and there's a bunch of reasons why upcoming I need an actual native Windows machine. I can't use Boot Camp, I can't use VMware on my Mac. I need an actual PC to run some software. So on eBay, thankfully, you can pick these up real cheap now, and this is better than the specs on any dedicated PC I've ever had. This is I don't even know what year this thing came out. I want to say like 14 or 15. It's got the i5 at 2.5 gigahertz, hyper-threaded dual-core, 8 gigs RAM, 64-bit Windows 7 Pro, and integrated graphics, a 256 gig SSD. So that's fun. 6.6 experience index, which is pretty good if that means anything. It's a 1600 by 900 16 by 9 aspect ratio widescreen display, and as I told Nate earlier today via text, you don't realize how good a Mac display is until you try to use a PC. And I know that this is not apples to apples. The Mac I have is like a top of the line 15-inch 2018, and this is a mid-range business PC from 2014 or 15, so it's not apples to apples by any means. But I have yet to see a PC display in a store or in real life that is any better than this. They're just, they're fine. They're decent enough resolution, and you can read stuff fine. It's got clear type in Windows, but the colors, the black points, the color gamut, none of it is even close to a MacBook Pro. And I'll have to give you an idea tomorrow. I'll boot my Mac into Windows, and we'll look at the colors and the text and stuff, and it's not remotely comparable. So unfortunately, the software package I ordered for this thing that includes a bunch of modern BMW coding applications is coming from Bulgaria, and it's still about 3 or 4 weeks out. But we've got Windows set up. I did the updates today. I installed the ThinkPad drivers and set up Windows how I want Windows to be set up. This thing's actually really fast. I've never used Windows on a solid state drive before outside of my Mac, so I'm pretty impressed with it. But something I missed about ThinkPads, the display goes completely flat. And I don't know why I like that. Is it practical? Not really. But I like that. I miss that. And it's super light. And yeah, everything's plasticky, and like the keys travel further, and it's got this loud trackpad, and like it's nowhere near the quality of a Mac, but this is a really high quality PC. I like the way it feels. It's lightweight. It's a 14-inch display. Let's go into Ryan Knows Tech mode here. So starting on the left, we have a combo 3.5 millimeter microphone and headset jack. We have a SD card slot. Above that, we have a SIM card reader, I think. We have a USB 3, an Ethernet, gigabit Ethernet, a VGA, a Kensington lock, the removable batteries on the bottom, as well as keyboard drainage holes, a product key that my finger is perfectly conveniently covering up, and a little port, I don't know what you call that, for a docking station. On the front, we don't have jack shit. On the other side, we have a smart card reader because, business. We have another USB. I think that's a FireWire 800 port. We have a fan vent, another USB, and then the charger for this thing actually looks a lot like a USB, doesn't it? That looks like a USB 2 or 3, but it's not. It's got one singular pin in the middle. I've never seen this from Lenovo before, and it plugs into that top left corner, so it's easy to find. When it's sleeping, the eye in ThinkPad blinks red when it's on. It's red all the time. I think that's really cool for some reason. And then we don't have anything on the back. So it's thin, it's light, and I'm surprised at how quick it is. Probably because it's a new install of Windows and it doesn't suffer from wind rot yet. So that is the Lenovo ThinkPad T440S. Thank you guys for watching. That's the new PC. It's going to be a programming laptop, a coding laptop, anything that I need Windows to run on, that will do it. It is 64-bit. We've got 8 gigs of RAM. It's a good machine. Will I be deleting the Windows partition on my Mac? No, I have a terabyte solid state drive in there. I don't need the extra 26 gigabytes back. Plus, I still like the ability to, on a long flight, boot into Windows and play chess, because Windows chess is way better than Mac OS X chess. Fact. Other than that, today was what I said it was. We went shopping, and then we had people over tonight. So tomorrow's Sunday. It's supposed to be a little bit cooler, which I'll be thankful for, and I'm really hoping to get the bike out. It's been a couple weeks since I've put some miles on that sucker, and that's the goal tomorrow. So I'll talk to you guys then. Good night.